What's up everybody, K2W here. Welcome back to part 2, episode 2, month 2, whatever you want to call it, of my Fire Promoter series. Welcome to K2W. Last month, our first show was fantastic. We had a match rating of 100 in our main event. It was a big show. We're going to run that match back, but before we get into that, let's just try offer a contract to someone, and we're based in Europe, so I kind of want to bring in someone from Europe at first, but I don't know if we'll be able to get anyone. Do we try Flash Morgan Webster? He's down as Latin American in the game, but he's not really. Neither is Be Cool, to be honest, or Sean Max or Guinness. You know what, I'm gonna just go for it. Go for Will Ospreay. Well, they don't hate us, so that's for sure. No good. Let's just offer him in the middle 10,000. Will Ospreay sign? Ospreay shows interest but doesn't agree to your terms. Well, you can't win them all. So Will Ospreay is interested. We can get Ospreay next month if we up our offer, which I might do. And we can't offer any contracts. Now, merchandise, they're unsellable, so we'll get rid of them, but we'll bring in more. Because at a cost of 2,000, what we sell them for 10,000, stock of 1,000. Like, yeah, we'll easily should be able to make some profit on them. We don't really have a lot of money to. I'm not going to update my gym just yet because we don't really have the money to. So let's just head to the event. Let's invite people. Let's see if we can invite Will Ospreay, so we can kind of get a feel for him. Yes, we got Will Ospreay. Ospreay coming in. So that's a big money guy we are bringing in. So let's try someone a bit cheaper. Flash isn't interested. I want to bring in someone cheap. Do we bring in K2W? He is a free agent. He is cheap. He is Kings Road style. So let's we've got him. Let's just have a look. Do we bring in two more, or do we keep it like that? Kigo Nakamura we could bring in. Only cost 400 to invite him, so let's bring him. Oh, he's not interested. We had Davies last month. He was alright. And we had Eddie Owens. They had a solid match. But you know what? Let's just leave it there. Let's just use Ospreay. Standard, normal event. So let's just book from the bottom up. Because I already know what we're running as our main event. It's a rematch of our last show. Matt Robinson going up against our champion, Thomas Walker. And let's just configure that as a title match. Took him out against Matt Robinson. We're going to then have Will Ospreay, who we are bringing in match number 2. Just give him the green gear. Against. Do we put him against K2W? Or who do we put him against? Let's put him against Bill. Because Bill's one of our own. We'll see if a match against Ospreay can help him out. Then we're gonna go Jack Howard against Hirari Kawato. And then single match opener, David Houston, Mickey Williams. Yeah, that looks good. So let me just configure the CPU settings. 125 critical high. Yep. I did say I was only going to watch one match, but I might watch two because I kind of want to. Do we watch Will Ospreay's? Or do we just watch the main event again? Because I don't want it to be too long, because the last video was kind of long. Referee for this, we'll go with Niall Fox. We're at full house, so we can up it. What have we gone medium haul at 10? Our expenses are a lot cheaper, so we'll just. Is that worth it? 5,000 for 70 extra people. I don't know if that's worth it, so we're not gonna do anything about that just yet. Do we make this a title match for the Junior Heavyweight Championship? No, I'm gonna wait because Ospreay is interested in coming in full time, so I'll wait until we actually sign Will before we put a title on him. So I don't want to put the belt on him and then he, we can't get him to sign. So let's just confirm the match card. And let's proceed to the event. I know this episode might be a bit short. We haven't really gone into as much book in detail as we get into our second ever event, February standard event. We're going to skip this match. As we start off with a decent 72 match evaluation, Williams picks up the win over David Houston. I believe that might be 2 wins in a row for Williams. Hirari Kawato and Jack Howard were also going to skip. As we get a match evaluation of 100, as Hirari Kawato beats Jack Howard with a screw high kick into a back hook leg pinfall after 25-38. Maybe Hirari is putting a case for maybe we should pick him up, maybe we should sign him up in the future. I'll definitely maybe next month invite him back in if we get Ospreay to sign for us. And then maybe after we attempt Ospreay one more time, Hirari Kawato is who we bring in, because he's put in a great performance with a match evaluation of 100. Will Ospreay versus Bill Bullock. And you know what? We're going to watch it. We're going to watch this and the main event. I did say I was only going to watch one from now on. I was probably going to only watch one. But let's just watch two. Let's watch the debut in K2W of the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay, as he makes his way to the ring, looking to pick up a big victory over Bill Bullock in his debut. As here comes his challenger, Bullock. I believe, won his match on the last show. I can't remember the convict. I think he won. I'm not 100% sure. I need to go back and check. As they begin the match, Bullock backing up into the corner, Ospreay closing him down. Ospreay sending him off the ropes. Big boot. Ospreay taking him down with that snapmare. Test of strength. And Ospreay with that drop to hold. Ospreay in control of this one. But Bullock goes for the suplex. Ospreay able to reverse with a suplex of his own. Poke the eyes though, turn the momentum, but Ospreay with that spinning heel kick turns the tide back into his favour. Big forearm by the aerial assassin. Sent into the ropes, Ospreay up and over. But Bullock didn't follow him through, but Ospreay still able to get control of that Irish whip into the corner. Ospreay sending him back into the corner, goes for the grapple, and those vicious chops by Ospreay. And now bumping back up, Ospreay sending him off the ropes, and Bullock though knocking Ospreay down with that shoulder tackle. A big knee to the back of the head. And Bullock sends Ospreay into the corner. Ospreay with a chop out though. Bullock with a big snap suplex. And now blow for blow in the middle of the ring. Who's going to be the first man to gain control of it? It is Billy Bullock. With those vicious headbutts, sends Ospreay down to the mat. Stomping across his face. Rakes to the eyes. Big boot by Will Ospreay. Sorry about that, my phone just started to go off there. Start to play a video. I don't know what that was, but Bullock is in control. Ospreay sends him into the corner. Spinning neck breaker by Bill Bullock goes to the knee of Ospreay, trying to ground the aerial assassin. But Ospreay back with a big kick, both men down. With Ospreay, big scoop slam off the ropes. Comes back, no. Another big slam, this time sending him outside of the ring. Referee begins his count. Up to a 2, 3, he's back in. This match has been very even so far. Just as it looks like one has begun to gain momentum, the other man turns it around as Bullock now back in charge. Big punch, trying to knock out Will Ospreay. Big kick, vicious kicks. But Ospreay back in control. Grabs the armbar.
Give up.
But Bullock is able to escape. And now it's Ospreay with the big punch, knocking Bullock down to the mat. Ospreay goes for a nose cutter, but is not able to hit it. Oh, big brain buster there by Bill Bullock. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Will Ospreay kicks out at a count of 2. And Bullock picks up Ospreay. Oh, traveling him back up and put into the ropes. That Steamalizer nearly putting him away. But Bullock goes low on Will Ospreay. Drags him towards the center of the ring. Goes behind. Elbowed by Ospreay to escape. Ospreay sends him off the rope. Ospreay off the other rope himself, but isn't able to hit anything. Ospreay with a big super kick goes to the top. A big shooting star press, but Bullock able to get out of the way. Elbowed by Ospreay. Bison Rana by Will Ospreay, dragging him towards the ring, center of the ring, away from the ropes. Ospreay off the ropes now. A big kick, but Bullock able to get to his feet first and scoop slamming Ospreay. Now it's Bullock off the rope. Big lariat. And goes for that stomach claw on Will Ospreay.
Give up.
And now blow for blow, punch for punch, elbow for elbow. And it's Bullock with that lariat. Ospreay super kick. Both men are down. Ospreay first to his feet.
Oh,
sending him down. That sends him out of the ring. Referee begins his count. He's back in at a count of 3. I'm surprised Ospreay didn't try to follow him up. But that neck breaker by Bullock into that claw. Can Ospreay escape? Yes, he can. Big punch by Bill Bullock. And now the convict goes for the claw once again on the aerial assassin. That big brain buster, dragging him away from the ropes. Goes for the claw once again, really working over that midsection, that stomach of Will Ospreay. Sending Ospreay off the ropes, catch him with that elbow. Off the other rope, big lariat. Now it's Ospreay in control. Oh, that big kick to the side of the head. And goes for the Oz cutter. He hits it. There has to be a 1, 2. 2.9. Bill Bullock survives the Oz cutter. Will needs to think of another way. Maybe Stormbreaker is that way. But Bullock goes for that sleeper into that penalty kick, dragging him away from the ropes. Oh! Ospreay with that steamer laser. Critical. Referee only counting 1 because he's called it. Will Ospreay is your victory by a knockout with that big steamalizer type of maneuver. I've never seen Will Ospreay hit that, stealing Bill Bullock's own maneuver to knock him out. In 15:33, 98% match evaluation, Will Ospreay victorious. And now the match we've all been waiting for. Dave stole the show last month, whatever way you want to call it. Look at this show so far. 72, 198 match evaluation. These two got 100 last week. We are expecting not indifferent in a rematch. This time, instead of for the vacant title, Thomas Walker will be defending his K2W World's Heavyweight Championship against the one and only Matt Robinson, as Matt Robinson, the challenger, looking to get revenge on what happened last week. Will the Divine One be able to get that win, get his revenge, and take what he believes is his? But it's not gonna be easy, because he's going up against the one and only, the first ever K2W World's Heavyweight Champion, Thomas Walker. And Walker isn't going to want to be known as the first heavyweight champion. He will always be known as that, but he doesn't want that reign to be tarnished by only having one, or not even having one successful title defense. He wants to hold that title for as long as possible, as he slams Matt Robinson headfirst into the mat. As Robinson, those vicious kicks knocking Walker down. Big forearm strike. And now once again going to work with those kicks, really taking out the champion early on. But Walker turns the momentum with that dragon screw. And a big suplex. Walker not coming back off the ropes as Robinson was expecting, into the corner. Reversing suplex to the outside. Robinson has the champion out. He's back in at a count of 1. Thomas Walker is in trouble early on. It's been mostly Matt Robinson, but Walker turning the tide with that, sending him into the mat, into the choke. But now figure 4 leg lock locked in by Matt Robinson. Will Walker tap it? No, he escapes. Big dragon screw. Now Bumpman trying to gain momentum as Robinson reverses Walker, sending Walker into the corner now. Trouble, those big knee strikes by Robinson. Walker really needs to try to get something going, and once again he gets a dragon screw, but is he able to capitalize on it? Matt Robinson once again in control with a suplex Walker, every time we think he's about to turn the tide, cover here though by Robinson. Every time we think Walker's about to turn the tide, Robinson has an answer. He looks like he learned from his mistakes last month as they've gone blow for blow in the middle of the ring. Both men are down. Who's going to be the first back? Oh, they're both back up at the same time, and the dragon screwed by Walker. Is Walker finally able to turn the momentum of this tide as he gets in that big Boston Crab?
5 minutes gone.
And that big jawbreaker, and going to work over the legs of Matt Robinson. Big super kick by Robinson. Rolling through it. 1 count, not even a 1 count. If I was to bet on one of these two, oh, Sister Abigail! Roll them up 1. I was about to say if I was to bet on the winner early on, it would be Robinson, but Walker was about looked like when he looked just when it looked like Walker was about to change the tide. Robinson turns it back again with that big armbar now. Can he tap? He is, but Walker escapes. And he knows that Robinson had momentum on his side. He pulls the fork out. Robinson bleeding in the center of the ring. Suplex by Matt Robinson. Goes to the top though. Drops down. Feels like top rope wasn't what he wasn't going to be effective, but Walker once again going low, using every dirty tactic in the book once again with that jawbreaker. Big spinning neck breaker by Thomas Walker. Walker sending Robinson off the rope, but once again Robinson able to get control. It looked like with that low blow on the fork, Walker was gonna be able to retain over Robinson, but Robinson once again in control. But I may have spoke too soon as Walker is back in control with that big elbow to the back of the head. Missing with a dropkick though. Who's gonna be the first man to gain the momentum as that spinning neck breaker? Now going to work with that elbow, dragging it across the head of Robinson is Walker. Spinning neck breaker goes to the top. A big frog splash, but he is in. Robinson was in the ropes. Big twisting neck breaker, and Walker, what has he got planned? Goes for that big uppercut to the back of the head.
1, 2, 3.
And it's a 3 count. Thomas Walker once again victorious over Matt Robinson and retains his K2W World Heavyweight Championship. Who is going to be next in line for the K2W Championship? With Matt Robinson falling to Thomas Walker with that European uppercut attack after 10:43 hooked leg pinfall. Not delivering as much as they did last week. 75% match evaluation. It's still okay, but not kind of disappointing compared to what we got off the two of them last month. But we did get Hirari Kawato and Jack Howard at 100, Ospreay and Bullock at 98%. Disappointing rating for the main event considering they did get 100 last week, but 75 isn't bad. An average card rating of 86. The opener did get 72, which was, again, it's okay, it's not terrible. Attendance we got 1,409. So let's just see how we did. It was a success. We pulled it off tonight, but the empty bleachers stood out. You may want to consider a smaller venue. Well, we did sell it out, but I did raise the ticket prices, which led to a drop in attendance. So Taguchi and Tiger won the junior heavyweight titles in New Japan. Matt of AEW won the junior title belt. AJ won the WWE heavyweight belt. Davey Richards won the junior heavyweight title in TNA. Marty J and J took the, I'm guessing that's Jay Little, Jay Briscoe and Marty Skrull. Nick of Indy, which I'm guessing is Nick Gage. Bubba won the ECW title. Danchke, Mike, and I didn't see who that was. Eddie won the DFW title. Alan won the ROW title. I almost said ROH there. We made profit this month, so that's nice. We made profit in our second month. So we only lost on our first month. So hopefully we can build and continue to build profit over the upcoming shows. See, we made profit on the snacks there. We made 6,000. It only cost us like 2,000. Yeah, so we made 4,000 off of snacks. I forgot to look at the detailed report on the last one. Our venue cost 9. The guest wrestlers cost us 6. Salaries cost us 5. Gym cost us 2. And negotiations and all. So yeah, hopefully we can continue to build a profit up. This TNA are running a tag tournament this month. As we move on to month 3, which I will be doing next week every Wednesday. Know your hands are full. You got a separate gym and all, renovating and blah blah blah. We'll get into all this next week on the next episode or next part, whatever you want to call it. I plan on uploading it every Wednesday, around 6 or 8 Irish time. But yeah, that's gonna be for this video. Let me know in the comment section below. People you might want to see me pick up on this Fire Pro save. Hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one.